It's often a pretty bad idea to post a racist video on the internet, and some people still haven't learned that lesson. Case in point is Sam Hendrickson from Indiana, who wanted to go on a rant about Asian people. In fact, on his Facebook page, he posted a video that said, "Why I'd hate to be Asian."
Reason number one that I would hate to be Asian. Most Asians look alike. Okay, I don't want to look like everyone else. Number 4, Asians. Pot smoking. Could you imagine how you would look if you were a high Asian? Okay. It's called chink eye, right?
Oh.
Well, what if you already have chink eyes? Double chink eye? Are your eyes just closed?
Oh, disaster. All right, first of all, I got news for you. They think you all look alike. So I love that people can't get out of their bubble so much that he's like, I don't know, man, I can tell the difference between white people, but Chinese people, who can tell? Okay, that's awesome.
He goes on in the video to make a reference to sweatshops. He's like, another reason why I wouldn't want to be an Asian is because they work in sweatshops, and sweatshops suck.
Oh, do they? Do they all work in sweatshops? You know, the funny thing is, you might be working for an Asian one day. Well, not after that video. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the chink eye thing is so over the top. What are you going to do with it? By the way, can you imagine Asian guy high? No, I've never seen a movie named Harold and Kumar, so I wouldn't know what an Asian guy would look like high. Only the most famous movie on pot smoking in our generation.
So as I mentioned, he originally put that up on his Facebook page, and apparently some of his friends were really upset about it. They wrote some criticism below the video, and he would respond in a very defiant way. Now, one of the people who saw the video took it and decided to post it onto YouTube. Now, the person who posted it onto YouTube is anonymous. He has a YouTube handle, but we don't know what his name is. And basically, he says that he got contacted by Sam Hendrickson, and Sam basically told him, you know what, I'm glad you did it, because I was going to do it first, so you did it for me, right? So he seemed super defiant. And then the hate and the criticism came, and all of a sudden, but it was just a joke.
By the way, before we go to his apologies, I'm sorry, my mistake, my bad. He also told the guy who had posted the video, oh yeah, you're a raging faggot. Because, you know, if you're accused of racism, why not just make it worse by using the F word? Nicely done. So then, of course, here comes the, I'm so sorry.
Tweet number 1. Well, I'm hated by the entire Asian race, apparently, over a joke. Hashtag bummer.
Yeah. Hashtag my life is a bummer in and of itself because, man, he got so much hate. Here comes more and more apologies.
He says, I'd like to apologize to the Asian community for my video, why I'd hate to be Asian. I do not hate Asians, nor am I racist. It was a joke. Hashtag yup.
It's a genius. I love that. That one was funny, actually. Hashtag yup. Okay, whatever I just said, I totally meant it.
Another tweet says, I am honestly very, very sorry. I will take on your hate and words, but I would like you to know that I know what I did was wrong. Hashtag, I'm sorry.
And all of a sudden, no yups and bummers. Yeah, he's like, I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean it. So, look, we don't know how sorry he is. He certainly didn't seem sorry in the beginning. But you know what? This might be a process that worked out pretty well. Because, you know, he does this. There's a lot of public criticism. And maybe he understood, oh, I get it. I get why it was offensive. And I get why people are mad about it. Man, I screwed up. And if it worked that way, well, then it's a win for the internet.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
look, in the old days, he probably would have had a circle of friends that never disabused him of that notion, and they'd sit around talking about sweatshops and chink eyes and go, high five.
Right.
Right now, he puts it out in the world bitch slaps him across the face, and then he goes, hey, you know what? That was actually pretty damn stupid.
Well, you know, that's actually a fair point because the internet does give you some cold, hard lessons, you know?
Yeah.
And it does make you think about other perspectives, so I definitely see your point in that. But what amazes me is, I mean, he's a young guy from Indiana, right? Probably a college student or something. And how are you living under a rock, right? Like, does he not remember the UCLA student who was going on a rant about Asian students in the library? Remember this video?
And then all of a sudden, when I'm about to like reach an epiphany, overhear from somewhere, oh! Oh, Ching Chong Ling Long Ting Tong. Oh. Are you freaking kidding me?
How did he not see that video or other videos that were like that got a tremendous amount of hate?
She's now in the witness protection program. She's so hidden, she might have even hidden her breasts, which she did not do in that video. My favorite part of that video is every time when she's like, I'm just about to have an epiphany. Yeah, doubt it. I don't think that's how it was going to go down anyway.